Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Well, I got it downstairs. Had to rest a little bit after I did it. Now I want to put some penetrating oil, some 50-50 on everything. Had to mix up another batch. You always want to shake it up before you put it on anything. Another thing you have to remember about this stuff is it's extremely thin. It doesn't work well in some pump oilers. This is a nice little KP Manufacturing Company pump oiler, and it pumps oil just fine. But when it came to pumping 50-50, 50-50 is so thin it came right up around the fittings on the spout. So I had oil squirting all over the place every time I pumped the handle. So I had to put it in a clicker can. Now I've got a clicker can out in the garage somewhere. I'm still in the process of straightening up. I decided, okay, we're going to have two of them. One of them here, one of them in the garage. So I put it in this little clicker can, and I'm going to go around and put some on all the spots. Now the other thing I want to do is, this has been used to grind, I believe the consensus is tile. So it's got dirt all over it. And I know that it's going to take a long time for everything to get loosened up and cleaned up. And I want to get this 50-50 soaking as quickly as possible. One nice thing about the turntable is it's easy to get to, and it lets me have the area I'm working on in front of the camera, which I find quite often is not the case. I'm working on something and then realize later when I'm editing that the part that I thought was on camera was somewhere else. That's okay. Life goes on. I was able to raise this right-hand side up. It has a latch like it used to be on suitcases. Still is on some. And I scraped out some of the crap when I had it out in the garage. Now I just mixed up this 50-50, so it's already been stirred, but you have to stir it every time you use it because the stuff separates out. And the acetone is there as a carrier. And if you don't have the ATF in the mix, the ATF does the lubrication. At least that's my understanding of it. I'm hoping that this stuff doesn't bother the diamond wheel. Okay, I'm going to be doing some rather abusive actions to this thing, and I don't want to have it sitting on that stone turntable. So we're going to rearrange things. Now, another thing to be aware of, 50/50 is flammable. It's acetone. So while I'm heating this, having a little bit of the 50/50 on it is okay. But having the container of 50/50 nearby is not a good plan. There we go. I don't know what all this stuff is. Could be mouse nests for all I know. See if I can break these wheels free. Well, that one spun right off. Can I be that lucky with this one? No, I don't think so. Really careful that I don't crack this wheel. But breaking that wheel would be not catastrophic, but disheartening. I'm not even sure this is a diamond wheel. Could be any one of a dozen things. Well, I don't want to Bernal those bearings. It is moving. Got a little gap in there now. This is a resin bond wheel. Or something of that sort, because it's not aluminum. I think it's a solid diamond impregnated wheel. Might only have diamonds in the outer section here. I'll have to look at diamond wheels to see if I can find anything. Try and wash this up, maybe get some numbers off of it. Well, that slid right off. Huh. Easy peasy. A lot easier than I expected.
Long about here, the camera stopped running. The batteries went dead. Something happened. It just stopped running. So what I did is finish taking off this housing. It's just 3 bolts. And then I started trying to get the other side off, which is a whole new story. If you have any suggestions for new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching. This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union, without the express written permission of the parents or legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.